Hi, I'm Greg from Yellow, and I'd like to welcome you back into my lounge room as we run through our second webinar on how small businesses can connect with their consumers during these unprecedented times. So specifically, we're going to be looking at search engine marketing, SEM, search engine optimization, SEO, and directories such as Yellow Pages Online. It's all about staying connected. With more people at home, online product research is booming. And while consumers are being a little more cautious with their money and maybe taking a bit longer to make a decision, this doesn't mean they're not thinking about what they want to buy and who they want to buy it from. So, how do you make sure customers can find you when they're searching for your products and services on Google or Bing? There's basically three ways: SEM, SEO, or directories. So when you look at it like that, it does start to seem a little bit simpler. Now I'm going to break each one of those three techniques down into a little more detail. So let's start with SEM, or search engine marketing. Now, search engine marketing is the fastest way to connect with customers who are looking for your products or services. It's a paid service where you bid on keywords that are relevant for your business. Now, this is fantastic because it means that you can choose the type of things that you want your business to appear for when consumers are searching for those. So you can be very specific about the type of work that you want and the type of work that you don't want. And there's some techniques to make sure that you're getting the best value for money that you can possibly get and that you're getting the right type of inquiries. And one of these techniques is we bid on long tail keywords. So rather than just bidding for fences as a keyword, you may choose to bid on picket fencing experts in Bondi. Now, by doing this, that person who's doing the search is a lot closer to knowing exactly what he wants and probably a lot closer to making a decision and a purchase for his fence that he wants in Bondi. Whereas if I just bid on the word fences, I'm going to be appearing in searches for a whole heap of things that may not be relevant to my business. So another reason that search engine marketing is a great strategy is you can pivot very quickly on the type of keywords that you would like your business to appear for. So a great example of that is right now people might be searching for delivery options. You may sell Bondi picket fences and normally you would have people come to your business to pick up the products, whereas now you want people to know that when they search picket fences delivered to Bondi that your ad absolutely comes up as a service that's available in their area. You can also broaden your customer base very quickly. So if you'd normally like your business to appear in suburbs that are say 3 and 5 suburbs around where you're located, you can expand that out to 6 suburbs or 8 suburbs or 20 suburbs or the whole of Sydney if you like. So you can scale your business very, very quickly. You're also going to be part of the online research surge. So if you haven't been able to work on your SEO lately, it could be harder to connect with consumers who are doing their research now. So SEM can help you do this. Now, we're going to have a look at SEO. SEO is all about let's not drop the ball, okay? So 70% of consumers do click on that organic section within Google. Now, SEO is a combination of things that you can do to ensure that you appear in Google's top unpaged search results, but it does take time for Google to recognize your efforts. So usually 3 to 6 months. So if prior to COVID-19 you did have a solid SEO plan in place, it's really important that you don't let that hard work diminish. And this means that SEO maintenance is essential. Now this includes things like using the most relevant keywords on your website and online listings. So again, if you are a business that deals in fencing in Bondi, and picket fences is one of the type of fences you do, it's important that you have a page on your website that just deals in picket fences, that you talk about the fact that you're in Bondi, and if you are now doing a delivery service, that you talk about the fact that you will deliver your picket fences into Bondi. So choosing these keywords is a combination of your own insights, so your own intelligence on your own business, but also doing some keyword research. So using a tool like Google Trends or Google Keyword Planner to actually research what are the type of things that my consumers are searching for when they're looking for my products and services. And you'll find that consumers more and more are starting to search for things like near me or delivery. So it's important that when you understand that you do include those keywords and information within your website. It's important to keep your content fresh and relevant. So search engines reward sites that update content often because it's a sign that the website is active and relevant. And the easiest way to do this is with regular articles or perhaps a blog, how-to guides, checklists. Right now, a great thing to do is update your frequently asked questions with information about COVID-19. So we've talked a lot about things that you can do on your website. Now we're going to touch on some things you can do off your website, and link building is critical. So this is a valuable exercise that involves having your website link on other people's websites that have high traffic or are trusted or are reputable and are relevant to your business. This shows search engines like Google and Bing that your site has credibility and value and it's been endorsed by other sites. Now, one way to link build is to share valuable content from your website on social platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook, and hope that other businesses or bloggers pick up on that content and share links to it from their website. Or you could simply reach out to sites you've been featured on and ask them if they would share a link back to the content on your site. The Yellow Business Hub actually has an article that includes templates you can use for link building requests. Shout out at the end of this, and if you'd like me to send you those details, I'll forward it straight to your email. The third way to appear on page 1 in a Google or Bing results page is to use directories. So as we know, about 70% of consumers click on organic business links and websites. However, about half of those organic clicks actually go to directory sites. Now this is really important to know, as having a great SEM presence and an awesome SEO strategy is still leaving you invisible to a whole heap of consumers if you don't have a strong content-rich directory listing. To put this into perspective, Yellow Pages alone appears in 50 million Google searches every single week. Directories are the best of both worlds. They're the best of SEM and the best of SEO. They sit in the organic section of Google because companies like Yellow have already done the hard work on making sure that their websites are optimized to appear high up in those organic search results, where 70% of people are clicking. But because the directory has already done that hard work, all you need to do is add your business listing to the directory, and you don't need to wait 3 or 6 months for the SEO to work. You're going to get instant results. Now, another little top tip, Nielsen.com has some great consumer insights, trends and predictions for the next round of restrictions in Australia. So if you want to do a little bit of your own research and get up to date in what the forecasts and predictions are for businesses around COVID-19, jump on there and have a look. Okay, so that's it guys, SEM, SEO and directories. That's all from me today. Thanks for listening, and if you'd like to be sent more information on SEO, SEM or directories, you can jump onto our Yellow Business Hub or just shoot me an email at greg.nicole@census.com.au and I'll be more than happy to help. Thank you.